Well, until I can figure out if you have a license or not, go ahead and take your seatbelt off for me.
I didn't even do nothing. What are you?
Go ahead and take your seatbelt off. Stop! Stop!
Body camera footage of that traffic stop that ended with 43-year-old Sam DuBose dead and 25-year-old Ray Tenzing stripped of his badge and charged with murder. But do you really know what you should and shouldn't do during a traffic stop? Tonight, knowing your rights. The shooting death of Sam DuBose has many of you talking about what you're required to do during a traffic stop and what you can say no to.
Also, what are officers allowed to do? WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson got the answers from state troopers today. She's live in Westchester now with answers to many of your questions. Karen, good evening.
Good evening. You see a lot of cars without them, but here in Ohio, you are required to have a front license plate that an officer can read. You may be surprised, though, to find out what you don't have to have.
Lights in the rearview mirror. You're getting pulled over. The officer gets out of the car.
And there's two things he's worried about, the traffic and your hands.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
I do.
Okay.
Do I need to show you one?
Well, it's preferable, but you don't have to by law.
As long as I can provide the officer with my name and date of birth or social security number, I do not have to show my license.
Do you have the registration for the vehicle?
I do.
Okay, so hold on for a second. No sudden movements there. If you could just keep your hands where I can see them, please.
But
just for my safety.
What he's worried about are two things primarily, the traffic and her hand, because those are the only two things at that point that he can either get hit by or she can hurt him with. It's recommended that you say, "Officer, my registration is in the glove box. I'm going to reach over there and get it."
Ma'am, if I could have you step out of the car with me for a minute.
okay, just give me 1 second. Can I ask why you want me to get out of the car?
We're just going to step back to my cruiser, make sure the information you gave me is valid.
By law, I must step out of the car if asked. You see me recording our interaction. Well,
Video in the traffic stop is absolutely okay. What we don't want and what we do see is like, okay, you come back and next thing you know, your passenger's out doing this. Well, guess what? Now he has two people to worry about. One is you, two is that person who needs to be in the car because now they're standing on the interstate, not paying attention to the traffic.
as far as passengers go, they're only required to identify themselves.
If we deem that we have business with them.
Maybe they weren't wearing their seatbelt or made a movement that led officers to believe they hid drugs. When it comes to tone of voice and your interaction with an officer,
it's always going to end up in your best interest to be polite, courteous.
And troopers say that goes both ways. Now, another question, does an officer have the right to search your car without a search warrant? If they smell marijuana or see empty booze bottles, they have probable cause to do so. Reporting live tonight in Westchester, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.